What's up guys, Team Sushi99 here, or part of it anyway. So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about these three cards. I think this one's Big Eye, Dracossack, and Ophion.
Yep. You are correct.
Did it. So we're going to talk about the possibilities on the ban list, and not just them, but especially with these two, the decks that they involve with.
And the impact of the format right now.
Yeah. And we're also going to do this with a couple other cards later. This might be a 2 or 3 part series.
I would say at least 4.
Yeah,
if you want to do monster spells and
traps.
traps.
We're also going to talk about like stuff from like this upcoming set, JOTL.
Yeah, we'll probably do that.
Now being called Judgment of Fire by everyone in the world.
Yeah, because everyone's calling Judgment of Fire because Yaksha and them. So anyway, let's start with Big Eye.
Oh, I get it.
Start with Big Eye. We're going to start with how we think it's going to hit on the ban list. I personally think it's going to go to 1. Just because this is a Big Eye format. Dracossack, E-Dragons, they rush for Big Eye in the mirror match.
And like, basically, this format was whoever got a Big Eye on the field first kind of lost.
Yeah,
because if they had nothing to back up that Big Eye, then they'd be like, okay, I'll make Big Eye too and take your Big Eye. And if you have something else, I'll go ahead and snatch that up too, because it's cheap.
Like imagine that you're in a Dragon Ruler mirror match, you don't even know, and you go first, so you summon Dracossack. Okay, they summon Big Eye, take your Dracossack, it's hoping to pop something. And then you pretty much lose.
Yeah, I mean like, I think just because like Big Eye opens up so many options, it's like free change of heart, and it's forever. It's fucking gross as hell.
Yeah.
I don't think...
Cards like Big Eye tend to get banned for at least a long ass time.
Remember Goyo?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Goyo Guardian.
Goyo, Brain Control, Change of Heart thing. Like Mind Control almost got banned at one point, I remember. But it was up.
No, not Mind Control.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, Mind Control's still at 1.
If you guys remember, like at the beginning of this March 2013 format, there was a rumor that freaking Goyo was gonna come back to 1. That would be
Yeah.
nice, and everyone fucking rushed to get a Goyo.
Yeah.
It was like, it's mine!
A little off the subject, but I think Goyo could come back with the upcoming Synchro support.
We'll talk
We can talk about that later.
Okay, so my opinion, it's different from everyone else because I think Big Eye won't get hit. Because, okay, so in the next format, we see
My opinion is not mainstream.
we see whole new decks coming out. We see 2 different Fire Fist decks possibility. We see Fire Kings. We see Bujin, which are overhyped.
Yeah.
But again, let's...
And they're light, not fire.
Yeah, light needs more support. Thank you.
I think they're good.
Said the lonely man.
So that's why I don't think Big Eye's going to get touched. It's just, then it's not going to be a real rank 7 format anymore.
But you have to admit, with the power that have this format, like let's look at Inzectors. They had such power last format.
Or 2 formats.
2 formats.
Last
ago.
format was Banlist.
Yeah, 2 formats ago. Just because new stuff came out doesn't mean that they shouldn't still gotten
But
hit.
it competed. That's
Like,
the thing.
Big Eye competes.
Also,
Let's look at Nats. Who won?
No, well,
Big Eye does.
The dice roll one.
Basically.
Just for context, E-Dragons won. I don't know if anyone didn't catch
And
that.
when you're a Prophecy one,
Yeah.
Well, that's because they won the
Well,
battle
like,
there.
yeah,
you guys also have to remember, like, you have to consider the decks that were run this format, like the big 3 decks: Evil Swarm, Prophecy, and E-Dragons. And like E-Dragons and Prophecy both have the capability to make Big Eye, and fucking Evil Swarm have their own Big Eye.
We have both.
And it's like,
Bahamut is done by
Let's talk
itself.
about Bahamut.
let's think about like, okay, so the new tins coming out, right? E-Drag tins.
Yeah.
Like we got Blaster and Tidal. There's no chance those 2 are gonna get hit because they want to sell the tins. Yes.
But exactly.
The way you hit the deck is to hit the things that they make.
Which is why you hit Big Eye. Because Dracossack, we can move on to Dracossack.
Okay.
Dracossack has no point to be hit.
Yeah.
It's a great card, but only the top 2 decks can run.
All of us agree that Dracossack isn't going to get hit.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not
Because,
gonna-
let's look, Zen Mains. Let's all think about Zen Mains. It was a great
Take one at
first...
this point.
Yeah, well...
It's a safe. Dracossack is a safe first turn, just like Zenmain's was. And Zenmain's didn't get hit. Why should Dracossack? Like they're basically the same thing.
And
Oh my
also-
gosh. Dude. It could be reprinted as a super, just like Zenmain's was. Remember how Zenmain's was like super expensive?
That's totally possible.
Yeah.
But remember, the reprint, but hold it, remember, there's new Mecha Phantom Beast support coming out. So why would they like, oh,
Exactly.
let's take a core card and just crush dreams of people who want to build a deck?
Yeah, exactly. So they could reprint it. So it'd be cheaper for people who want to run the Mecha
It's
Phantom.
going to get reprinted this set tins or next set.
I don't think it's gonna get reprinted.
What, Dracossack?
No, not anywhere.
Dracosack's, at some point it's getting reprinted.
November, I feel
Not
like
at least
November,
I
the
don't think
new
so.
set.
No.
There's no point.
What's
The
your
next 2
opinion?
sets.
If you look back on the whole thing with Zen Mains, in my opinion, it's the same thing like Zen Mains because the thing's such a stupid safe opener. Exactly like Zen Mains turn was during its top time. And they did reprint it, which is what I think they'll do with it too, but it'll be like when it starts falling out of favor, possibly.
Yeah.
Like try to respark the interest if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that means wasn't reprinted right away. It took a while.
It
for
took
to
a
be
year.
reprinted.
It
Yeah.
took a year.
Last time.
Yeah.
So like, there's no reason to reprint Dracossack. Like, look at the next two sets, Judgment and Shadow Specters. There's no need for more Ring 7. There's no need for more.
Yeah, and anyone else see that? The new OCG things?
Which
The little evil spoon, evil pork.
Evil spoon.
Malivorous.
We can talk about that one next
Malivorous. Yeah,
It's like,
that's.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
yeah, we still got like 6 months for that set. So
Yeah. So Shadow Spectre speculation here.
So anyway.
So
Dracossack.
now we get.
Now I want to talk about the other cards in
Oh, sure.
Dracossack, in Dragon Rulers.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think the babies need to get limited, but it's not gonna happen.
Nah.
Like, I think the babies need to go to 1, and the biggest need to go to 2,
But if the,
and that will stop the deck.
if the
That would cut the sales.
No, if-
Not because-
Exactly. It will cut the sales so it won't get, it's not gonna get touched.
You know-
yeah,
if you hit,
sooner or later it's
if you
gonna
hit the
happen.
babies, the deck kind of dies.
the
Yeah, like
babies-
remember when everyone was overhyping Dragon Rulers like they should have been, but then we're like, oh, we're not gonna get the babies. We have to wait till Judgment of Light.
Literally, oh,
And it's like, oh, babies. Now they're gonna win everything, which they did.
You know what we kind of forgot about this whole thing, about the whole Big Eye format?
It's good.
They made Master of Blades.
that.
The two level 7
we
generic.
We don't even know how it's going to impact the game yet. I mean,
Well, no, because instead of making another Big Eye, you just you make Master of Blades, and you can't Big Eye that.
Blades, how much attack does it have?
27.
27.
It's over.
It gets over.
It's
It gets over Big Eye and Dracossack.
Hi guys, I play Dragon Rulers.
Hi, this is Josh. This is a duck profile. Okay.
Okay, no. See, that's another reason why I don't think Big Eye's going to kick Master Blades. Even though I don't like the card, it's still there.
I mean, I like how you threw that in as your like last reason,
Yeah.
as I threw it in for you.
Therefore, go.
I'm still sort of confused as to why that thing's so big.
It's
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It should be
roll
more.
time.
It's so Magnum Shield or anything, because
So, like,
So, what do you guys still think will happen to the main deck for Dragon Rulers?
I feel like nothing. Nothing right now. Monster-wise,
At least
nothing.
monster-wise.
No, I think they might hit Gold Strike.
They're gonna hit.
Well, monster-wise.
They're gonna hit
Monster-wise.
Gores. Oh wait,
Monster-wise.
they don't like Gores.
No, they can run Gores, but it's a tech race not to run it.
I know they're.
Yours is slow.
At one point, they're gonna hit something. on
Do you
that
think
deck.
they will hit Red MD?
They already
No.
hit it.
I think they'll ban it.
No.
because
No,
Blue Eyes deck.
Blue Eyes dot deck.
They
Yeah,
need.
sure.
They're just literally gonna have it because Joey Wheeler collection. Well, another reprint maybe.
yeah, it's gonna be like an ultra there.
Neither, but I was just kind of throwing it.
Oh, reprint. Oh, no, that's another video, but.
Yeah, Joey's World.
Joey
Yeah.
Wheeler. Okay.
Do
Alright,
you guys
so
think any of the monsters, any of the
no, none of the dragons are gonna get hit yet. Sooner or later they will. After
really-
they finish making the rest of the dragon tins.
I really wish they would get hit so bad.
Okay.
So
So
I'll be
now,
running around for a little while longer.
now we're gonna be discussing
Evil Swarms.
Evil Swarms. Now,
I run Evil Swarms, by the way.
You can go eat.
so
Yeah, bro.
so Evil
You
Swarms.
guys.
They're basically.
So our new video is an Evil Swarm Circle Jerk. Here we go.
No, dude, evil's better, trust me.
So Evil Swarms. They're basically the anti-meta of this meta.
Yeah. You could even say they're only.
They're so anti-meta, they're freaking meta.
Yeah. But I think even if the meta wasn't the way
They're
it
the
was, it's still
hipsters
meta.
of this format.
Shut up, Miguel, you're a fucking hipster.
Thank you.
Yeah, right. Just Big Eye won't get hit. Mm-mm.
No. So let's talk about Ophion really quick.
Okay.
Ophion could get hit potentially.
Yes, because it
probably
hurts.
will be.
Yeah.
It
To be
hurts
honest,
all
I
the
think-
big decks.
I think it's gonna go to 1.
And Konami likes to make.
Jordan's crying
And it
because he
hurts
thinks
them
we're
all.
idiots right now. But
It's not gonna go to 1.
It's gonna go to
It's
2.
yeah.
I feel like it's gonna go to 2, but that's the most they're
But
gonna
the
get.
problem is you only really need 2.
Yeah, this is the thing.
You really
Like,
only need
It's
2.
like, oh, we did something.
Yeah, but
we
if
did
it-
something, you guys.
But if it's at 1, all you do is Solemn Warning once, and then the entire speed and the power, and
No,
it's.
what you do first is summon Key Beetle, and then summon.
Oh right, Key Beetle's coming
Yeah,
out.
Key Beetle's coming out.
Does anyone remember its effect in its entirety?
It's
You
basically
detach
you
one
say
and you
something.
target a monster. And as
Right,
long
you
as
don't
Key
target
Beetle-
anything.
target
Yeah, you target a
As
card.
long as Key Beetle's on the field, that card cannot be destroyed.
Is it a quick effect?
No, yeah, it is.
Oh.
So
No way, is it really?
Yes.
I'm not sure about
Yes,
that.
it is.
I don't think it is.
So
It?
YouTube, no. So
Alright,
basically,
Just in the middle of the video, he's googling it.
basically
This is
what
like-
the big
Oh, you really
players
are
in
Googling
Banlist. Okay, they have Ophion. Okay, Key Beetle. Activate Safe Zone. On Ophion, Key Beetle Safe Zone. Now you can't destroy Ophion, you can't destroy Safe Zone, and you have to target
and
Key
if
Beetle.
Key Beetle would be destroyed, you can destroy one of the cards that it's targeted.
He would have protected instead.
Yeah. So what you can do is you can just protect a random card, if you really want, and then just protect them. So even Darkhold doesn't matter.
I mean, the rest of the Evil Swarm deck is basically to get Ophion out.
You know what's a broken ass card that I love? Bahamut.
Bahamut. Evil Swarm's Big Eye.
It's less broken in
It's
my
less broken
opinion
because
because you
it's
do have to
card.
pitch a card from your hand.
Yeah.
And
There's
for
no-
Evil Swarm, that's actually, it hurts more than
It
you would think.
really does.
But then you have Captain Kirk.
It does set up for Kirk.
Yeah.
Stupid Kirk.
Captain Kirk right
Yeah,
there.
but usually Krikion's the one that makes Bahamut. So like,
Yeah.
if you already have a Krikion in hand and a Krikion in field, I feel like you already
And the
won.
problem with Bahamut is it has really low attack.
Yeah, 2350 gets over.
2250, nothing.
It's over nothing.
It
No,
gets over
nothing.
Force
It
Prince.
gets over Bryo. Oh. look at
Yeah, it got over Bryo.
You're brilliant.
It got over Bryo a couple formats ago.
Yeah, dude, bro. Like.
Well, rest in peace, Bryo.
For my homies, for my homies. And then just,
Okay.
So like
I wish he came.
some of the main deck of Evil Swarms could get hit, but it's not very likely.
No.
But it
No,
could
not
because
at all.
of the upcoming sets if they want to make money. Like
I mean-
Husband of Light, all the synchros that are coming
I
out.
guess they can hit Rabbit again, but
The deck itself isn't broke.
It's just broke against the meta.
It's just broke against the meta. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think with this new format coming, like, depending on how, like, what gets hit, Evil Swarms has a chance to stop it. I mean, yes, with the synchro support, they obviously can stop that. But like, say they don't really, say they have stuff to deal with Ophion before synchroing, like, right there, Ophion gets
You
useless.
see, I think the main problem with Evil Swarms against the meta is if you don't make Ophion first turn, you lose.
Thank God.
And if you do make Ophion first turn, if they have Blaster, you
Evil
lose.
Swarms, D-rollers, they hate giving me right now.
Yeah, we played like 6 rounds earlier and I sacked 5 of them.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Well, that was against my agents. Dude, and,
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just even the meta that it kills. It kills
kills
so
agents.
many decks. It kills agents. It kills any synchro deck.
6 amps.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you wouldn't let me use Evil Swarms
Six,
in our
it laughs at
levels
6
today.
amps.
Yeah, I wouldn't allow it.
But I used Battle and Boxers.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and
off
I won
topic.
because he wasn't using Evil Swarm.
Hey,
So we are now transitioning into the locals report of today.
So it runs 3 switch hitters.
He's pull out the deck. Well, guys, here we go.
Alright, so
I guess you guys want to talk about the new set coming out in a month?
No, can we make that in a different video?
yeah.
So we'll just do a quick overhaul. Most of us believe Big Eye will get banned to go to 1. Except for Miguel because he's a hipster.
yeah,
Watch-
would say
watch
one.
me be
One and a
right.
half
One-
maybe.
I think 1. 1 max. I
And
don't think it's.
I'm
I don't think it's ban worthy.
Like having multiple big guys retarded.
Oh yeah, it's.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
almost
just don't think it's a ban worthy.
Like because like it lets you misplay with a big guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Dracossack.
Oh, I fucked up with this
Unfortunately,
big guy. Guess I
guys-
can go another one.
Michael's loud. Unfortunately, guys, Dragons are gonna be around next format. We're gonna have to deal with it. They're just gonna. It's a deck that's gonna be around. It may be hit a little bit, but not much.
Unless
Get the
Konami
mind
actually cares
control.
about it.
Unless Konami cares about us, which
Nah.
it's a possibility.
Hasn't happened
I mean,
yet.
they hit inspectors.
Konami never cared, okay?
And then Evil Storms. Evil Storms might get touched a little bit with Ophion to 2 and maybe some other random thing, but they'll be
They're,
around.
they're gonna get a slap on the hand for sure.
So basically, the
No.
only thing that's gonna
Bad
get hindered
Eagles.
is a Big Eye,
Bad Eagles.
which is still really good to hit Big Eye because Big Eye is broken.
And Dracossack is their safety key for now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so-
basically, it's got like protection.
Do we have any closing comments about any of these cards?
Evil Swarm sucks.
Evil
Those
Swarms.
ones are awesome.
They can go eat.
Fuck Dragon Ruler.
Sushi99 sign out.
Peace.